Hello everybody, welcome to my video today. I want to share with you 3 quick ways that you can dress up some items if you want to give a little treat to somebody. These are super simple ways that you can just add a little bit of fun to items and then give them as treats. I have some that I needed to do, so I thought this would be a great time to show you 3 different ways to do that. Today I'm going to be using the celebration paper. This is the Fields and Flowers, and there's lots of great options in this paper. You can get this paper free when you place a $50 order. You can pick this item as your celebration item and you'll get it for free. Has lots of great designs. I've used it to make cards, and then I used this paper to do all of my treats today. So I'm using that. And then the treat that we're going to make on camera, I'm using these 2 stamp sets. This one I just used the sentiment. I needed a tiny sentiment, and this one was perfect. It said just for you. And then on this stamp set, this goes with this die set right here. This is a great set. I love this. All of these floral images are going to cut out, and there's stitching on them. And then look how many dies you get. You get this really amazing bow, this like tag type piece, and they go with this set here. We're going to use this image here as the image that we're going to be using, but then I also used these dies just on their own. So let me show you the first 2 things I put together. This is the first one. It is a nail file, and you guys know that I love my nail files to do lots of different things, to prep my stamps, to get off the edges of cardstock, to distress. And so all of my club members are getting a nail file this month. So all of the Blessed to Craft people who are signed up will be getting one of these in their kit this month. And I picked out some just fun ones. This is probably my favorite one. But everybody will get this. And all I've done is added a strip of designer paper, and then I took this die cut and just stamped "Let's Celebrate" on it. So the first way that you can add a little fun to a package is by just layering a white die cut. So a circle, a heart, a square. We have so many great images. Even this one would be really great on a package. And I just stamped "Let's Celebrate." This is from a different stamp set, but I just stamped "Let's Celebrate," and then I added some designer paper to it. I didn't even wrap it all the way around. I just did it right on the front. So that's the first thing that you can do, and you can see they're so super cute and easy. These clear bags are 2-inch by, I think they're 2-inch by 8-inch bags. Stampin' Up! Used to sell these, but you can get them in lots of different places. They're just a 2-inch cello bag, and they will fit a pencil, a nail file, lots of different things. If you didn't have the clear bag to do that with, you could also just attach this right to whatever it was, your pencil, your nail file, anything like that. The next item that I've done, now for this one, I just used this right here. I cut this out in basic black cardstock, and then I added a little bit of bling in the middle. I used that celebration die or paper, the celebration paper, and I just wrapped it right around the clear bag. And then in here is a special gift for all of those that signed up for my mini retreat. They will find this in the box. I just cut some paper to the size of this clear bag. I stamped "You're Amazing" on it, and then I wrote a thank you note on the back. And then I'm not even going to reveal what this is. I'm going to save that for the people who joined my retreat, but they'll see what this is. And I slipped that in there, and then I added the die cut to this, and it made a perfect topper for a bag. So that's the second way that you can add a little bit of fun to treats you're giving away. You could do this with a Ziploc bag. You don't have to have any special kind of bag to do it. I happen to have a lot of different cello bags and different sizes because of my work, but you could just get a Ziploc bag. I cut this at 3 inches and then 3 1/4. And then that allowed me, when I folded it in half, for it to be over the top of it a little bit. And then I just added my flower with a dimensional and added a little bit of bling. And I think that that looks really awesome. So everybody who's getting the mini retreat box will get one of these in there. And then let's put together the third option that I have for you. I have a piece of the celebration paper. It is 6 inches by 2 inches, and that is because I want to decorate this. This is also something that everybody who got the retreat box will be getting one of these. And so I want to add a little bit of fun to this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just wrap this around my item. So it is just about perfect for 3 inches. So 6 inches works perfect. And I'm just lining this up and then creasing the edges. And it might pull in the plastic a little bit, but that's not a problem. And then we're just going to take some adhesive and I'm going to roll this down over the paper and then also on the packaging. And then I will press this down and then make sure there's no extra adhesive poking out. And then you can move it up and down if you need to. Next, I have a piece of terracotta tile cardstock, and then I'm using terracotta tile ink. And the first thing we're going to do is ink up our floral image. And I'm going to leave this open because I want this ink here. I'm going to be using that. So we're going to stamp right here on the edge of the circle. And then we're going to take a Wink of Stella and dip this in the ink. And then right in the middle of those florals, we're going to add the actual ink. Whenever you're using Wink of Stella with our inks, the Wink of Stella will reactivate that ink and you will get a little bit of like some shadowing or bleeding or pulling of that ink, and that's exactly what I want, so that there's a little bit of contrast in there. There's some dark in the middle, and then there is some light on the edges. Then we'll take our sentiment, and again, I just wanted a little sentiment. And this, I just took my 2.5 inch punch and I did the circles. So that was simple. I didn't want to do any die cutting since there was a lot of these to do. So the next thing I'm going to do is just take my white gel pen and add a couple dots. And then what I will do is I will attach it. Now, I don't want to attach it quite yet because that white ink is not dry, but you can see right here the one that I did. And everything's attached. I just attached it with dimensionals. You can attach it with regular adhesive, and then it becomes this really cute packaging. And so that's the next way you can do it. You can add a belly band to whatever it is that you are wrapping or decorating, and then just add a few simple stamps, and then you have it there. So those are the 3 ways that I have decorated these items to be sent out in packages and to customers. I hope you enjoyed seeing this video, and I will be back on Thursday to share another video with you with another project. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for checking out my video today. Here are 2 other videos that I have done. You can click on those to check them out. I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any other videos that I do. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next video.